Okay. So what made you want to travel?
Well, long story short, I come from a very, very humble family, and I went through some anxiety problems. So I read a couple of books on self help, and every writer was always coming to the conclusion that exploring, going to countries where you don't speak the language, and just putting yourself in situations that you are not familiar with, it's a good way to find yourself.
Okay.
And I decided to start traveling to slowly but surely fight against fear, anxiety, and some other things. And I think it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever done.
Okay. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
That's really, really great to hear. Um, so as far as the anxiety, how would you say this has helped you?
Well, I was just unsure about what to do with my life when I was
Okay.
20 to 23. So I knew I had the potential and I was smart enough to make it in any career.
Yeah.
But I just didn't really know where to go. And I was doing
Okay.
already software related things. I was working in technology ever since I started doing any money. So um, at the end, I realized that I can leverage what I know, the skills I have as a product manager or project manager to build things that mean things for other people. So I'm loving the ride of joining companies or building things for other people. But within the next 10 years, I'm sure that I will give it a shot and I'll build the next Netflix meets Headspace, if you will. So I want to build a platform for people to learn
Okay.
mindfulness and things of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now that sounds great.
yeah, man.
That sounds great. Yeah. Um. So let me ask you this, then. Obviously, you know, as far as project manager within the realm, and you're traveling, how was how have you been able to? Have you been working as a project manager as you're traveling?
I do more. So I worked for this company in the Valley. The name is Gigster, and I am a product manager for them. So what that means is I jump on the very first calls with prospects or stakeholders to help them
Okay.
craft their desired scope. So not only I take care of the team, jumping on calls to unblock developers or help designers or whatever problem is going on throughout the development phase, but I also am able to go into the market to create a very nice market research and take decisions on scope based on data. That's in a nutshell what a product manager does. And yeah, so I joined Gigster 3 years ago, and I've been traveling while working with Gigster for 2 years. Um, and that's pretty
Okay.
much what I've been doing.
Okay. 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 Um. Okay. So as far as then going back, because you're going back to your hometown, I believe. Where would that be exactly?
That is Central Time. That is in America,
Okay. Where? What? Which country?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Okay. Nice. 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 Okay. So then, once you get back, are you still gonna be a freelancer, or what are you looking to do once you get back?
Good question. I'm really doing my best to find somebody that can help me build a long term relationship. I love my work with Gigster, but sometimes, like right now, we're building this cloud based project management platform for construction projects, and we're 2 milestones away to close that project. And finally signed off after 8 months. But as in right now, Gigster haven't sent me any communications, any email regarding my next project, if you will. So that means that there is a possibility for me to not get any projects from them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I don't really like the
Yeah,
idea.
you're cutting out, so I can barely hear what you're saying, and make out what you're saying. So, I don't know if it's my phone or it's your phone, um, but it's
Yeah, can you
a
hear me
little
now?
hard to hear. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so I just basically said that yeah, I just want a long term relationship so that I can feel like I'm on a safe environment, not really
Okay,
just being a freelancer, taking one client here, one client there. That's the vision. Going back home and having a normal life because I desire that.
okay, okay. So then are you looking for something more full time or still on a freelance base, or like what's your desire, ultimate desire, for you know
Yeah,
looking for
I'm looking for a full time gig,
uh,
full time contract. That's fair for you, fair for me, and everybody's is getting a fair amount of value. And yeah, the most important thing for me is to find a long term relationship.
okay, okay. So what would that full time look like to you?
In terms of money,
Yeah, both in terms of money, in terms of time,
mm,
commitment. Like, what would that look like to you?
yeah, 40 hours a week. Um, and in terms of money, I will be happy with 2,500, 3,000 USD per month, something like that.
Okay, okay, um, okay. And then as far as the your capability of taking on projects, and volume that you can take on, what how would you rate yourself as far as how many like project completion, how many projects can you take on, right?
Mm.
Like, how would you rate yourself in that category?
Um, so I've been able to simultaneously deal with 5 to 8 clients and without any problems. But how would I rate myself? I mean, I like challenges, so I guess the best answer is I'd like to see the scope and the necessities per project that you have, and after that, rate myself. But in terms of being willing to take on challenges, I'm a 10. I'm ready.
Okay. So how much do you know about our company and what we do?
Basically, what Jessica said. There's two companies going on right now. One company is in fitness, the other company is a media company, and you're looking for a project manager to delegate some of the project management tasks that obviously take time and energy.
Okay. So, and obviously, some of those projects are specifically dealing with clients' projects. So, a lot of those are not our own projects; they're clients' projects. In dealing with clients' project, you're overseeing um, the process. So that could be from a website to a software design to it's customized work, marketing, digital, anything related to digital marketing. Um, so just the scope of the work varies on a consistent basis. Just again, the other thing is completion timeline. So that's what I'm trying to understand as far as your experience as far as handling project that have specific debt, due dates and timeline.
Of course.
What's your
Yeah.
experience with that?
I mean, Gigster is a fast-paced tech startup, man. We develop software at startup speed, so we use agile methodologies. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, and I'm part of the handle an ear kind of project manager. So I'm really good at deploying empathy and building relationships with my team, so that I can create a framework where the team leverage me as their manager instead of me pushing them every day. I don't pet PC developers. I'm really good at making friends, if you will, so that they know they can count on me, and I'm good at connecting with clients. Most of my early days clients are still reachable to me, so that will be my answer.
Okay. 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 Um. Okay. So what I have to do, obviously, I'll talk to Jazz regarding our conversation.
Mhm.
And the biggest thing again, if you can do me a favor, like if you can just even just send me a little summary about what we just our interview,
Sure.
right? So copy Jazz on it. Um, Simply because again, I just want to review everything that we talked about. So if you can send me a little review of everything that we talked about.
Yeah.
Um, so and then this way that we can start that process.
Got it, man. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Great. Thank you for your time. Have a great drive.
All right, sounds great.
Cheers.
Bye, Carlos.